It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. And guys, for the Bulls, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And in a lopsided series, Shaq, for the team that's clearly overmatched, what can they do to keep going?
You got to play fast and loose. Because, Ernie, Kenny, you have nothing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Go get it, Tiger.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bulls have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Detroit Pistons. Will there be an upset in Round 1? It's all coming up next.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldrich. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. Taking a look at Chicago, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year. Without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. Jackson is out there with Brown, and it's Foster in at the free throw. On the wing, Brown. And there's the pass to Foster. Over Valentine. And it drops once again. The bucket from Foster.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Now here is Carter. Parker kicks to Levine. Parker sets the screen for Levine. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Parker. There's the screen. Carter with a screen on Griffin. Conley against Jackson. Down low. Valentine. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
I don't know if any big man has the combination of strength, speed, and hops that Drummond has, not to mention his length, an unreal physical specimen.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Conley kicks to Carter. Valentine setting the pick for Carter. Here's Conley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Mike Conley, the former 4th overall pick in 2011, he's such a steady hand at that point guard position.
And he's good on the second. The Pistons have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. They get it back. The second chance effort, and the jumper falls for him. Foster's got 6.
You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Fred Hoiberg gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if his guys still believe they could come back in this series. He told me, absolutely. He knows the hole we're in. We've had our backs against the wall before. Our goal is to just come into this game relaxed and confident. See where the chips fall. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Drummond. Lays it up off the glass.
Even though Drummond has been extending his range, this is where he makes his living, in the painted area.
Conley, the pass to Parker. Back to Conley. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one.
And it's Foster finishing it off.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Conley kicks to Carter. Valentine setting the pick for Carter. Pass to Levine. They set the screen. Inside, and the jam by Valentine.
That's nice patience by Zach Levine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Foster passes to Brown. No good, shot missing. Good work defensively by Carter. Brown against Levine. Dishes it to Valentine. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pistons have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Buries the long-range jumper.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Stolen by Jackson. For the finish, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Jackson, great anticipation on the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. Conley kicks to Parker. They set the pick beyond the arc, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Parker. And that's now 6 points for Conley.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screen.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Carter. Back to Conley. And stolen by Drummond. Brown dishes to Foster. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Bulls trail by 10. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
stolen by Brown. Passes it to Foster. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Foster's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Conley against Jackson. Conley kicks to Levine. Carter sets the pick for Levine. In the corner, Valentine with it. No good again that time. Pistons leading by 12. Here's Foster. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Levine. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Parker passes to Carter. Here's Valentine, and again, no good by Chicago. Detroit's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Pistons score.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Chicago calls timeout.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Bulls. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bullock's checked in. Now here's Parker. Outside, Levine. Stolen by Bullock. Here's Jackson. Drops in the breakaway layup. Jackson's got his second bucket.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
Markkanen kicks to Conley. The pass to Parker. Clock at 6. Picked by Markkanen. Will it go? And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons leading by 19 points. From the wing, Foster, that's good. Foster's got 20.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Jackson against Conley. In the corner, Valentine with it. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 7 points for Denzel Valentine.
Whenever a guy is open, Conley will find him. He has a talent for getting the ball to his guys quickly.
That one falls.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Here's Markkanen, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Screen by Parker. On the wing, Levine. Markkanen sets the pick for Levine. Shoots over Bullock. Levine can't hit. Here's Foster. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Parker, a screen on Jackson. Conley against Jackson. Conley gets the bucket.
I like when Mike Conley mixes it up with the mid-range jumper. The defense has to respect his range from there.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Bulls have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Picked by Markkanen. Parker kicks to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Valentine. Over Foster. The shot by Valentine, no good. Detroit leading by 22. Foster dishes to Jackson. Drummond passes to Foster. Back to Drummond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got 5 points so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Markkanen. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Foster, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Here's Markkanen after the made shot from Foster. Here's the screen. Parker against Griffin. Picked by Markkanen. Parker kicks to Valentine. And again, no good by Chicago.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
It's led to a big lead. Credit the leadership on this team. They've kept everyone focused on what matters.
Now here is Conley. He's got 8. Pass to Markkanen. Valentine with it. Shoots over Foster. The shot by Valentine, no good.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Jackson has the open look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Levine kicks to Parker. Shot to stop the drought, and the dunk by Parker.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Now here's Griffin. He's got 12. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
The Bulls shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Here's Parker. Lays it up off the glass. Parker's got 8 points.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Drummond passes to Jackson. And he comes up with the deuce.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson. Generate more power in the catch and shoot.
Picked by Markkanen. Levine kicks to Conley. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
And so is Detroit, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. It wasn't an immediate star turn for Mike Conley in the NBA. He talked about that journey.
The ups and downs of injuries and early.
Great work ethic is the key. Conley stayed at it.
And a player that's known for keeping his composure, that helps also. He weathered those early challenges and just stayed positive.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Foster is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Smith. The Pistons have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Jackson.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Valentine, and the jam by Valentine.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
Drummond passes to Bullock. And Foster kicks to Jackson. He dishes it to Foster over Valentine. Offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Down low, Parker. And Parker stays with it. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
Passes to Foster. To the paint. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
And you see the body control of Drummond, undeterred by some physical D. Now going to the line for one more.
And Levine, here we go. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Foster missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Parker, rejected by Foster. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. To the middle, here's Valentine.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
And you can see it in terms of protecting the rim. Drummond has the ability. He just needs to stay active on a consistent basis. Awfully hard to get back into the game when one of your key shooters is this ice cold and has been all quarter.
Parker kicks to Conley. Carter with a screen on Jackson. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Carter sets the pick for Conley. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Jackson. And then Griffin with the dunk.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammates, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket. How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Foster, that's good.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
There's a good screen. Conley kicks to Parker. Carter at the elbow. Levine for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Foster. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Valentine kicks to Carter. Griffin against Parker. Trying to get open is Carter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Foster dishes to Drummond. The pass to Jackson. In the corner, it's Griffin. Beyond the arc. Carter pulls it in. Conley, the pass to Parker. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Parker's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
And that really tests the defense. It's hard to take the right angle on him to contest the shot.
Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. Carter out there with Parker, and it's Conley in at the guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Pistons have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Chicago's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And it's Carter missing. And it's Detroit's ball. Brown kicks it to Foster. Jackson in the corner. There's a screen. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 27.
And you're seeing it with Jackson tonight. When he gets in a real rhythm, man, he can light up the scoreboard.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Griffin. And another 3 for Detroit.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
Bean passes to Parker, to the middle, and stolen by Drummond. To the inside. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Brown. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game. The Bulls shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Levine kicks to Parker. Shot to stop the run, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond mixes defensive smarts with elite physical tools, and that's what makes him a solid defender. He's going to get his hands on a few shots each and every game.
Valentine with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively, and the foul called on Blake Griffin, and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And stolen by Drummond.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And the basket by Jackson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. Parker against Griffin. Carter with a screen on Griffin. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 1st foul. Here's Levine. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Levine's got 5.
He has length and he has athleticism. Both of those help him operate inside and beat good defenses.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Conley the pass to Carter. Screen by Parker. Carter kicks to Parker. On the wing, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Down low, Valentine. Rejected by Foster.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it. He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Bean passes to Valentine. Tipped away. Levine against Brown to the inside. Here's Valentine. He can't hit that time. Excellent defense from Foster.
Terrible beginning to the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Shot from the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
He likes to work that in-between area. Upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Levine can't hit. Detroit's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvement, sir. They grabbed their own miss.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond outside for Griffin. Foster dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
No, they didn't put enough body on Drummond. He has too much talent for that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nobody near Parker. No good off the back of the rim. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Griffin's shot is off. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Over in the corner, Conley to the paint from 8. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Griffin from outside off the mark. And Chicago shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Conley kicks to Levine. Griffin against Parker. Shoots over Griffin. Parker's shot is off.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Carter outside. Here's Valentine. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And that's 12 points for Denzel Valentine.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And Drummond throws it down.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Carter left side. Here's Valentine, and it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Griffin, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Conley, the pass to Carter. From downtown, Conley's shot is off. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Inside, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Drummond. Here's Foster. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Pass to Valentine. There's the pick. Carter sets the pick for Valentine. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Good on the jump shot. Levine's got 9 points.
Able to hit jumpers off screens, off the dribble, off the catch. Levine has to be accounted for no matter what.
Back to Brown. Here's Griffin. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Griffin's got 10 points in the quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Screen by Parker. Conley into the lane. Rejected by Foster. Brown against Carter. And then Griffin with the dunk.
I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
To the middle. It's tipped. And that one's good. Parker's got 20 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Drummond, and Detroit again with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes it to Valentine. Outside, Levine. Valentine setting the pick for Levine. Carter with a screen on Griffin. Parker kicks to Carter. Launches a 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
There's the pass to Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
And really the story of the half. One team shooting it lights out. The other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's 2 competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest. The other fast and loose.
Parker left side. And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Blake got out and ran in transition, made it look so easy.
Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Carter outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I mean, thinking back to where Levine was drafted, 13th overall, raised some eyebrows, but it was all about upside.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Markkanen, he's checked in for Carter. Andre Robertson comes in for Valentine. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Mike Conley. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Pachulia, he's checked in for Drummond. Robinson comes in for Blake Griffin. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Brown. And Smith subbed in for Jackson. For Detroit, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Dunn, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. The Bulls shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Yes, that goes in. Robinson's got 9.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Parker. Shoots over Foster, and Parker gets it to go. The assist by Markkanen. Parker's got 22 points.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
Back to Smith. Pass to Foster. Corner shot, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Picked by Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Parker. Fires from the line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Superb pick there that allowed his teammate to get open and get a clean look at the basket.
To the middle, stolen by Markkanen. Here's Holiday, and Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Livingston, and sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
You know what? Controlling the pace, being patient, great vision. We're seeing it all tonight.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dunn kicks to Roberson. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Markkanen. Parker, a screen on Pachulia. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Foster against Parker. Here's Pachulia. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Pachulia's got his first points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Holiday kicks to Dunn. Here's Parker. And the Bulls with another miss. Over to the left wing. Foster passes to Pachulia. Foster dishes to Pachulia. Got a piece of it. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And so is Detroit with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
So for the Bulls, Carter, he's checked in for Caspi. Denzel Valentine comes in for Justin Holiday, and it's Mike Conley in for Cameron Payne. Then for the Pistons, Foster comes in for Jaja Pachulia, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Kyle Korver. And that one falls for Robinson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
On the court for the Pistons, Livingston is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Foster. Then it's Ellenson. And it's Robinson in at the three, the small forward. Hutchison passes to Roberson. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Markkanen kicks to Roberson. Carter with a screen on Foster. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And again, Chicago. No good. Lets it go with the three. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Robinson's got 19 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And there's the pass to Conley. Carter sets the pick for Conley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Conley has an incredible stroke, especially from deep.
Here's Foster. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Roberson, defended by Foster. Down low, here's Markkanen, and he banks in the layup.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
Foster down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. 11 feet away. And it's Foster missing. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Conley dishes to Markkanen. Right wing. They set the pick. All sorts of time. Rebound, Detroit. Foster's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
And Chicago shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now here's Conley. He's covered by Livingston. And it's Conley penetrating. And it's blocked by Foster. They got him on the arm, but it still can. The free throw off from Carter. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now the Bulls with it. Conley, the pass to Carter. Here's Markkanen. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Foster. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Foster's got 48.
Still attacking. Building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently. Taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field. See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Outside Conley. Markkanen sets the pick for Conley. Here's Hutchison. He's guarded by Bullock. And it's blocked by Foster. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Conley kicks to Roberson. Bulls moving the ball around. Conley's shot is up. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Picked by Markkanen. Here's Hutchison, guarded by Robinson. Feeds it to Markkanen. Shoots over Bullock. And the Bulls with another miss.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
Buries it from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Picked by Markkanen. Here's Hutchison. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision-making there.
Foster passes to Robinson. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Chicago has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Conley, the pass to Hutchison. Here is Carter. Outside Conley. Up top, Markkanen over Robinson, and Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Chicago making some changes. Jabari Parker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Roberson. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Pistons.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Conley kicks to Carter. Pass to Parker. They set the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Parker's got 26 points.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. And the Bulls making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Henry Ellinson's checked in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Ish Smith in for Sean Livingston.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots. I like to see that. Taking it up strong in traffic.
And, well, Detroit shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Down low, Hutchison. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Here's Foster. No good from outside.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Detroit.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Slim.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Parker with it. Outguarded by Pachulia. They get the rebound. Detroit dictating the flow. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Foster missing. Outside Conley. Markkanen a screen on Smith. Picked by Markkanen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Free throw, good. Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Korver, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley dishes to Markkanen. Inside. It's blocked. Now Foster. Fires from the wing. And no good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Congratulations. Moving on to round 2. How much confidence does this give you going into that next series?
Man, I got all the confidence in the world, DA. You know, we just getting started. Every player on this team is fired up, and I know that our fans, they fired up. You know, we got some momentum behind us, and I'm telling you, this just the beginning.
Well, I got to tell you, this crowd is as energized as I've ever seen it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.